cool. We fucking with it. We fucking with it.
Yeah, like she was doing pizza though.
Fucking with it.
Sick of y'all making fun.
We are finally here and ready to do this podcast show. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Beats and Chill podcast. It's episode 133, and I am your host, along with my co-host. I am Hometown. I got DJ Raw to my left, Jazz to my right, and now we have Jayda behind the camera.
Not like waiter. Oh, you on the mic too?
And she got a mic.
Yes.
And she got a mic.
Today.
She got a mic. It's like 2 on 2 now.
That's crazy.
2 on 2.
Yeah, it's 2 on 2.
Yay.
How y'all feeling, man? How's your last couple weeks been? End of Black History Month. We're here. It's March now.
Yeah, that's cool. It's Women's Month.
Oh yeah, it's Women's Month.
All the ladies.
Speaking of Women's Month, we starting a new content piece, 31 Days of Women in Hip Hop. Right now we're on day 2 as we're recording this, but by the time you see this, we could be on a different day, so I don't know. But make sure to follow us on Instagram at beatsnchill813. You can check out all the content. Jazz and I have executive produced this. She has created a lot of the graphics, done a lot of research on a lot of the unsung heroes of women in hip hop from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and even the new generation of women today. So make sure to check that out. You may learn something. How you been feeling past couple weeks, man? I feel like
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been cooking. What?
You been cooking?
Cat? Nigga, what? Yeah.
Been cooking? Okay.
Yeah.
What you been cooking? Who you been cooking for?
Me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You be posting like single shit online. Like,
Because I'm single.
She posting like I need a man that's gonna really treat me as the woman I am type shit.
It's
and like
very true. Well, it's because
I know a bat signal when I see it. Like,
I got people hit me up.
yeah. You trying to throw the subs
More
out
than
there.
one. It's
Acting
more
like she
than
ain't got no
one, and I'm
motion.
like, nah.
Usually shit like that go up when a nigga fuck up.
Yeah.
That's what really be
That's what-
happening.
that's
How
what
about
really
a
when I
plethora
see
of them
that,
have fucked up?
see,
It's like, all
called
right.
it. Called it.
That's
Some
a
niggas gonna
plethora.
block your ass. That's finna do that.
That's
Fuck it.
fine. It's okay.
Not
It's
fuck it.
always another one.
Yeah. Wow. Jazz, you be talking some big shit, boy.
What, right?
You feel me? All right. Y'all fuck with Jazz. She's single. Jada not. Jada in a relationship. All right.
Yep.
Jada in love like a motherfucker, right?
Oh my god.
Or in
Right.
fear. One or the other.
We actually had a team activity yesterday.
Yes.
We tried to do one once a month, and we went and made shirts. You cut your shirt?
Nigga, that's
You
what
like show your damn belly.
Jazz loves a good crop top.
Yeah, I love a crop top. What? The shirt is
I was trying to show her belly. Like, God, hey. Somebody who's single, she let her show some skin, boy.
And
I've
They
grown
gonna
it in
come
my
one
skin.
way or the other.
But yeah, we made some shirts. Shout out to Debonair District. We they allowed us to come to their spot and teach us how to print up shirts, screen printing.
That
So
shit
that's
was a lot more. Tell you something.
That'll work.
yeah. So I might
You
chill
seeing
out.
these t-shirts for a graphic, one graphic on the front and on the back,
One color
one color. Boy,
might ease up a little bit on the turnaround. Maybe you can't get these shits by next week. What you mean?
exactly.
It's only 100 shirts.
Started at 9, ended up leaving around like 11:30
yeah.
for like 5 shirts. Jesus Christ, these niggas be doing full size. Yeah, how to squeegee and shit over it. He showed us how to make the screen and all of that.
Yeah.
Like how to get the graphic on the screen, and it's a lot, man.
Yeah. Like imagine if we have like our own studio and we got that in the studio. Like
We need like
I
10
ain't
people
doing that
to
shit,
do
bro. I'm
that.
gonna hire somebody to do that shit, bro.
need,
Yeah, I
like,
pay y'all every
a
weekend
whole
to come in
crew.
this bitch.
I would probably be making like some one-on-one
Oh, yeah, some
exclusive
one
shit,
shit. Yeah.
but it's gonna be a lot of fucked up shirts in a cardboard box somewhere that I ain't make well.
That's funny.
But it was cool. It's cool to see and how they make shirts and all of that. And
Yeah, and I love my shirt.
Yeah.
It's nice. The material is very nice. Very cottony.
True.
yeah, shouts out to y'all. Got y'all size.
Yeah. That's funny. But yeah, it was a cool time, man. We're gonna do this month for a team activity. I think it's because it's one. I think y'all should come up with it. Actually, I think Jada should come up with it.
That's
You don't want to
perfect.
go eat.
Yes.
Jada gonna want to go eat and go to the castle.
Everyone wear all black, please.
I'll do an all black girl look.
Belly gonna be out.
I call this sexy golf.
Sexy girl.
I wish you was here, bro, when she did Aaliyah from Heaven. Oh my God, that shit was so funny. You was here, Jayda? That shit was so funny. We didn't find out to the end of the episode. She was like, she wore a jumpsuit. Was like, oh shit, like, oh okay, yeah.
From heaven.
Oh my God.
We was like, damn, why would you just wear wings and just say you anybody from Heaven? That's kind of fucked up. But we didn't realize that whole outfit was a part of the costume.
She was specific about Aaliyah.
Yeah, she showed us a picture of it. It was like, oh, you're waiting. The jumpsuit is part of it. I was like, oh, damn. I didn't even. My fault. I thought you were just getting fresh today. My fault. Let's get into these topics, man. We got some shit on here. We got Jeezy, Tiny Desk, Rolling Loud, Could Have Been, Casanat, UMG subscription, Diddy.
Diddy.
Tyler Creator, Louis V. We're gonna start
Start with some substance. We're gonna start with UMG music group subscription.
So one I think is genius. I know labels have a bad rep because they do a lot of like,
Shiesty shit.
They all about the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? However, I do think that if I'm playing devil's advocate and I'm working for Universal Music Group, I think it's a good move.
Yeah.
Basically, to explain what it is, Universal Music Group has we all know the big news from a month ago where they took out
all the sounds from TikTok.
Basically, they've now created a subscription to where you can pay for a monthly subscription. Like I think the minimum one, the smallest one is $6 a month, and you can use their sounds, which includes all of their music catalog and other sounds that they have under their license. So, and they have it categorized and everything from like they have it like Women's Month sounds, Black History Month. They have all different types of categories.
So them sounds don't come from Instagram? Like Instagram can still use it?
So possibly. I think their business with Instagram is already set. Or that could be coming to an end. Like maybe they're on a contract like, hey, y'all niggas got to the end of 2024.
Because I remember some sounds that's not available on TikTok. They still available on Instagram.
Right. So I'm pretty sure they got a deal with Facebook that's still in place. I don't know if that's going to come to an end soon. Maybe the TikTok deal was like, maybe the contract was up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know when it comes to that because I'm still using sounds. But
yeah, I
think it's a good move because this is just not just for TikTok. You can utilize this for YouTube as well. So, and shit getting flagged.
It's smart on their behalf because you can. As many content creators is out there, if you're getting $6 from all of them people,
right?
Even if it's just $6, somebody that not even premium subscription, that's a lot of.
You
bread.
become more of a. Not only do you have, because I'm thinking about Spotify shit, right?
Yeah.
Not only are you got your hands in Spotify's pot, now you're almost like a competitor when it comes to subscription base.
Direct to consumer.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's what everybody trying to do.
Yeah, so I think that's genius, and it's almost kind of it's so genius that it feels sinister. You know what I mean? But
one of those, why didn't we think of this before? Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Now the question is, would you get a subscription?
Nah,
because you got a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying, with the sneaker channel.
Yeah, I would basically, because I still got hella music, so I would take it and alter the music in some way, shape, or form. Well, I can't be caught.
Gotcha. What about you? Would you pay for the subscription?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Why?
I just feel like I'm gonna get caught up in that subscription world where I already got like Netflix, HBO, Stars type shit. It's just gonna be vice versa in the music world.
True. But just like any other subscription, like the only subscriptions I never get rid of Netflix. Because I feel like Netflix is like it's like your default browser of like entertainment. You know what I mean?
It's the original.
Yeah, but like Disney, I cut off Disney if some shit I ain't fucking with for a couple of months.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta use Disney.
Still.
You feel what I'm saying? I still use Disney.
Yeah.
I literally just watched the Marvels recently.
Really good.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Okay.
But it's like you can cut off a subscription by the month. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's $6 to $10 you ain't got to spend that month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do that with Stars.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I can see if like, all right,
come on Stars. Oh, BMF.
yeah, which I just watched the episode Just watch the first episode. I ain't gonna say nothing. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, all right, we all content creators here, right? So let's say like we're doing this woman's content for this month. Mm-hmm. Maybe this month we pay for that subscription if you want to use their music on Instagram and TikTok. That's only like what, $10, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
That's
So
kind of cool. Yeah.
So it's just, I think it's a good idea, but I think people have to look at subscriptions as like, you're not buying it for like a 12-month subscription.
Yeah.
This is by the month. You feel what I'm saying?
feel you.
So I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. What do you think, Jayda?
I think it's a good idea. I personally would not subscribe because I am not a content creator like that.
You sure you're not a
But
content
you
creator?
are a content
Well, I guess I
creator.
am a content creator in a sense, but not like a real music type content creator where I would need access to that music. So, I mean, it's definitely useful for people who are consistently making like TikTok content and like reels on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think I might try it out, but I'm also like, I don't know how I feel giving my data to Universal Music Group willingly. Like
What you
that.
mean? What type
Like,
of data are you talking about?
Just like my billing information and shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What
I
if
don't
something goes sour?
You know, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, let me see how
Let
it
people
goes
test
for
it
a few
out
months.
first.
You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Like they probably get my information through Spotify or some shit. You know what I mean? Through streamer services, but I don't
I
want
see
to
what you're saying.
directly to them. You know, it's kind of weird to me.
Give it a few months, see if anybody else
Like,
gets
let me
scammed.
see a commercial on TV first. About it, you know what I mean?
That's funny.
I only seen the ad.
I don't want to be a guinea pig.
You know what I mean? It was like, that is really not our shit. That's just
Do you
somebody
know
who came up.
anybody that has it and has done it yet?
I just seen the ad. I just seen the ad on Instagram. I haven't seen nobody use it or anything.
Yeah, I got to see somebody use
That's
it
what-
first
that's what
and
I'm
see the
saying.
benefits
Yeah. You know?
before I even consider it.
Right. And also, I want to, how are the artists getting paid from this?
That's what I really want to know.
I'm pretty sure, like, it's probably going to be, they're probably getting pennies on a dollar, if anything. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this makes a lot of sense when Universal was buying up everybody's catalog a couple years ago. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's like, look, nigga, we dropped the bag on you, so this is ours. You feel what I'm saying? You got paid, and we can use this. What's the word they use to be able to use it for?
Perpetuity?
Perpetuity.
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 That's some good vocabulary. That would not have came up in my head.
Comes up in the contracts, tell you that.
Yep.
So this is what they doing. It's like, look, we figured out a way we can get this bag.
I mean, you're right. It makes sense. Every time they making major moves like that where they're dropping bags,
Right.
you know they got something on the back end that they about to do that's going to make them even more money.
I would say, hey man, it'd be a good time to get some stock.
Yeah.
Get a stock or two
You
in
right.
Universal.
Get a couple,
You know what I mean?
get some shares.
I can see this. If Universal gonna do this shit, what makes Sony not do it?
Yeah, and
You feel
then
what I'm saying?
other labels.
Don't Michael Jackson own all the Sony shit and those stuff?
Not no more. Well, shit.
That shit ain't go to his son?
Hell no. Because I think the estate was not even. I don't know. I can't remember what happened, but the estate went over to the parents. I think it was the mother at first.
Uh-huh.
I think she passed away,
Yeah, she did.
and then I think it went over to Joe. So I think it was a fight between.
Oh, so they was, okay. I see
Yeah.
what's happening.
But yeah, man, that's Universal Music Group subscription. If you are listening to this and you are a content creator and you're thinking about using that, let us know what your experience is with
Yeah,
it.
let us know how it go.
Yeah, let us know, bro, because niggas kind of spooked
Niggas trying to
using
see
that
what's up
shit.
with that. Yeah.
Where else want to go? I didn't see Jeezy's Tiny Desk. I seen like the promotion and the clips, but I didn't see it. Did y'all watch it?
Yes, I did
I
watch it.
did.
Was it great? Was it like
was,
underwhelming?
It was in between good and okay.
Why?
Yeah.
Because Jeezy forgot his fucking lyrics.
To go crazy on top of that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was it gave a cringe moment because it was like some of the songs, like when he started, I was like, okay, they probably don't know this song. But when he did go crazy and he was missing the lyrics, I was like, oh.
He started with standing ovation, right?
This nigga started with standing ovation.
And it was like, you don't have to be a Jeezy fan to know standing ovation, right?
Right.
And he was like calling for crowd participation, which I don't know if he's seen Tiny Desk before, but it's not really about the crowd. The crowd will jump in, if
But we
they
can't hear the
want to.
crowd.
Exactly. So he's kind of like, this is more the words, more I am the. And then I'm just like, nigga, you have to rap this. This is Tiny Desk. Like, this is not
So he just
call
didn't
and
know that song.
response.
He didn't understand that song.
The good part was he had like a whole like a string quartet
They was killing
with
that.
like a drummer and a pianist or whatever. So
Yeah.
that was cool. And
That
they all
shit
had
was
on
good.
snowman tees, so made it nostalgic.
I seen that, yeah.
And he
The
had on
band killed that shit.
he had on an all black Nike Tech, so he kind of looked like Trappin' Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, but it was just like all the aesthetics was there, but it was technically him that messed it up himself.
It really was.
And I was just like, damn, Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? It could have been so good because on top of that, he did pick some songs. He didn't go through like everything. He did a lot of
he
like
could have did like Put On for My City. He didn't do
put
that.
on. He had a band, a quartet. Why didn't he do Circulate? You know what I'm saying?
There's so many songs he could have
And
did.
like,
and-
And then on top of that, like, you could have just did a couple hooks. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to do the whole song.
Exactly.
The bars that he rapped was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's very, very like.
And he was telling like stories in between them, which was like, I don't want to feel in that because he was already fucking up. I was like, just
Yeah,
get this shit over with, Jeezy, man.
So Jeezy still Jeezy, but that Tiny Desk wasn't Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
No.
So
Sad, man. Sad.
if they did a version 2, I'd definitely watch it.
Yeah.
Hopefully he do better.
Shout out the band though. Them
Yeah.
strings was killing that shit.
Yeah.
Till
shit-
the
that
point
shit
they had to
sounded
use their
good.
fingers and not the
Yeah.
bow. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they were sliding. And they tried to sell. After I watched that, probably like a couple hours later, I'm scrolling Instagram. It was like Snowman T-shirts for sale by Def Jam. I was like, I almost bought one of them bitches, but I was like, nah, you ain't gonna get me.
That's
If the
funny.
thing is, if the Tiny Desk would have slapped, might have
Yeah.
got me.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I can see Jeezy Snowman T-shirts being sold at like Walmart.
True.
I mean, they were sold everywhere.
They
But I'm
on
saying,
Amazon,
but they were
got
also
one.
kind of like getting banned too.
Oh yeah,
Like seeing Jeezy Snowman T-shirts being sold at Walmart for like $8.99 would be like an episode out of Atlanta. It would just be like, wow, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I just remember how it was like Jeezy T-shirts, Snowman T-shirts, right? And then it just started going over the top.
Different colors and
Had
shit.
motherfucking nigga with earrings, fucking a chain.
I remember seeing a cool ass white shirt with a blue snowman on it. I was like, that shit kind of hitting. When he put that fit together, that shit kind of hitting, bitch.
And then all of a sudden it's like Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm like, how this nigga
On the Lot 29 shirts.
how we go from
Yeah.
a snowman to Pillsbury Doughboy? Shouts out Jeezy. Tiny Desk was mad, my boy. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been
You coulda did
getting mixed
so much
reviews on it,
It's
but
me, my boy. Yeah.
I like the music selection, but you know, next time just rap through the whole thing, especially if you got that quartet.
Man, remember your bars, bro.
No. I can't talk. I'll be fucking up.
Yeah, we know.
But I also know Tiny Desk. I also am not on Tiny Desk with a 4-string quartet. If I do get a band together, I'm coming correct.
Yes.
Who would be some artist? Who a big name artist you would like to see? I think Beyonce should do Tiny Desk. I think she'll looked at as like the same way when she did the commercial for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, okay, finally you're showing us
It
your
humanizes
fucking
She
her.
would break the
Yeah.
internet with that
yeah,
one.
but like if you do a Tiny Desk and knowing that you don't have to have this huge fucking like performance and everything, and you could just go up there with like a few people on the band.
and
that'd
the
be cool.
audience ain't that large either.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't gonna be that audience gonna be large. They probably gonna have to keep people out the building.
Yeah,
That shit gonna be crazy.
I think J. Cole should do one.
Oh, J. Cole would kill it.
J. Cole should do one. I think he should if he's gonna. I think he should do one in preparation of the fall off or after the fall off come out.
You think
Yeah, I think
Schoolboy Q
after
should
the
do
fall
one?
off.
Who?
Schoolboy.
I think Schoolboy Q should do one for sure.
Yeah. I would
I don't
love
know
to hear
if I-
some of Blank Face songs.
Yeah, I don't know if he would do the new album. He probably would do the new album. Just
Of
probably-
course.
yeah, he'll probably do whatever the
Because there's
single
a song
is.
on there he could definitely do on there. But I want to see him like bring Anderson Paak as a drummer type shit.
I would love to see him perform. Thank God for me with on Tiny Desk. Have somebody like, you know what I'm saying?
You know who I want to see just because I want to see how they would act? Who? Travis Scott.
Wow.
No.
I want to see how he would act in a small, confined space.
Trying to rage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I want to buy Schmidt over there.
see, like, I want to say something about Travis Scott, right?
Shout out all my rages.
I look at Travis Scott like the way, like, I would like to see how his career changes as he gets older. The way that like basketball players are. It's like when Vince Carter was like had the fucking knees of a god and would just jump all the fucking time. But as he got older in his career, he kind of relaxed on the dunking.
Got to change it up.
I want to see what Travis Scott does with that. Like, all right, when the rage, you're gonna get older, nigga. You're gonna get older. You're gonna get into your 40s, and you're not just gonna stop. So what's gonna happen then? What is gonna be the thing?
mean, is it because you take Red Hot Chili Peppers for
He's
instance.
basically the hip hop's
Well,
Ozzy
nigga,
Osbourne at this point. And Ozzy Osbourne
and
be
that
like,
nigga still be trying to do whatever. You old as shit, but he still be trying. You see, Red Hot Chili Peppers. That nigga Flea. That nigga Flea is probably one of the wildest niggas from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mm-hmm.
He still is a wild nigga.
You think Travis got that in him though?
I mean, if he keep his cardio up, you know what I'm saying? That's what gotta happen. But I want to see that just because. But has Adele done a Tiny Desk?
Adele?
I don't think she has.
I want to see
I would like
Fantasia do a tiny desk.
Fantasia gonna fucking shut the house down.
Oh yeah, she would.
But as far as hip hop, I think the legendary
Schoolboy. Damn, Kendrick.
I think any of the big three should do a tiny desk.
Yeah.
I don't know why they haven't, but I think they should.
Drake would kill a tiny desk. I think he would
That
do
nigga
very,
has
very
so many
well on a
songs.
tiny desk.
I think if he did a Tiny Desk, he wouldn't just do the whole.
That
like,
nigga would be making jokes in between. It'd be like,
Yeah.
It'll,
It'll be
his
very
Tiny Desk will
entertaining.
be probably. Everybody's Tiny Desk between like 20 and 30 something minutes. That nigga shit, I think his shit would probably be around 45 minutes.
Yeah, hot 45.
yeah. I think Jay-Z should do one.
Oh, hell yeah. 444.
No, he can't just do 444.
But he would do some of the songs from 444.
Honestly, he can keep that shit.
What?
I don't want you to do some classic shit, nigga.
Like,
Sorry.
oh, okay.
Give me B-sides. Give me B-sides from
Volume 3.
Give me Allure with Pharrell.
I want to hear Party Life.
Hell
I
yeah.
love Party Life.
Hell yeah.
Look at
That I know. But I know right after that shit.
it.
Hell yeah, boy.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That shit'll be cool.
He's big enough to do that shit like Babyface brought people out, just kept bringing motherfuckers out because he
Yeah.
Babyface. I mean, ain't nobody gonna turn down a Jay-Z. A Jay-Z
Yeah.
Tiny Desk would be tough.
It
Yeah.
would be very much.
Yeah, I think because they do like Black Music Month because they did that last year.
Last
Yeah.
year,
I think was Usher part of that Black Music
Yeah.
Month last year.
Last year, yeah.
I don't think it was
That's why
last
we
year.
got
It was
the Watch
2022.
video.
No, that was last
That was
year.
last year.
I think Black
Because you
Music
remember
Month was in
before
June.
they was doing it, like it wasn't Tiny Desk because of COVID. There was a period where they wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
the-
So yeah, that was last year. Well, I think Black Music Month is June.
Now, yeah, so I think for Black Music Month, if they can pull it off and get like the most legendary, you get Outkast. You get Outkast.
Jesus Christ.
You get Outkast. That'll probably top Ushers. That'll top.
Hell yeah.
That'll top a lot.
Add Sleepy Brown in there and shit.
Yeah, you gotta get the gang back together.
Yeah.
If Schoolboy Q did it, he would get Kyle Banks to be like,
Right there with him, kind of how
Yeah.
Freddie had Mad Lib.
yeah.
He'll have Kyle Banks right there.
It'd be hard though, man. Shout out to Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
I love it. They've definitely brought a whole vibe to your home without having to go to a concert.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, Jeezy, you're not getting one of the best ones there.
Nope.
Not a memorable moment.
Nah.
Do y'all have a
crazy.
favorite Tiny Desk?
I mean, mine's is Usher right now. It's still Usher. Yeah. That shit was like a little date night. You know what I mean? Get your little wine with your little boo.
He got the food ready, sit down, he gonna cut the TV on. Ooh, what we gonna watch?
Yeah, get a little
Put on
wine,
the Usher, she
popcorn
gonna be
ready.
like,
Yeah.
Is this Usher?
Bitch, you better relax. Bitch, Usher, bitch.
This not the residency though.
pull out the Snoop Dogg one.
You feel me? You feel me? but yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's up with Casanat? I feel like you know more about this.
I don't know shit about it.
Oh, this is what helps with a relationship.
Yeah.
Not good. Oh, you asked me.
Because you wrote it on the fucking board.
I knew what y'all. Yeah, I knew you would know.
Well, if I asked you, you could take.
I could give you a little brief.
Yeah,
synopsis,
you could. Yeah, you could help out.
Shorty was dancing on somebody, got
Yeah.
caught.
What was the name of the artist? Like
Oh, that's.
Omalay or some shit like that.
I do not know any of the
Look at
names.
Jada shaking her head.
I have no idea.
You don't know the
Let me
artist
look it
name.
up.
Yeah,
I
look
think
it
it
up.
is Omalay because I read a little bit.
I
But
say Omaha.
so she got on stage and danced with him. Pretty much
Yeah,
was the
so-
case, and she was there with her boyfriend.
Yeah, now there's a conspiracy that this was staged or whatever because people talking about the nigga got sponsored content now and
He's trying to make. Hey, everybody try to make $1 when they naming the lights.
Would y'all ever be a part of a stage viral moment?
Stage.
I don't
No,
want it.
I'd be too embarrassed that people could tell the stage. Like, that's so embarrassing. Like, no.
Like not even like stage arguments or shit like that. Like
No,
Absolutely
it's
not. Those are so
weird.
corny. Like when you be on Twitter, you see like staged arguments of couples and like, what would you do if your man asked you to go 50-50? And it's
Like, you know what stage shit I hate? When a nigga be trying to talk to the girl. Like, hey, girl, what's up? X, Y, and Z. She goes, nah, I'm busy. And then he go back to like a Lamborghini. And then she run back and be like, nah, I was just, I ain't think. He goes, oh, damn, like, you
would
see me
never
getting here.
happen.
Dang, man. You weren't feeling me before. I'm like, what is this?
I hate those. It's
They
so
low key in a
stupid.
movie, main character
I'm
syndrome.
like, come on.
yeah,
We could tell.
I watch them still though. I still kind of watch.
Oh, yeah, I still.
to watch to
sometimes-
determine if it's real or
It's
not.
entertaining.
I know it ain't real. Sometimes the chick be hitting. Though.
Yeah.
Wow.
I seen one recently where a girl was like, dude was stopping the girl talk to her and she was like, I just want money. I'm all about money. I want money. And he was like, damn, but like I ain't really trying to spend money like that. This, that, and the third. So it's like people be trying to like what's it called, like engagement farming, where like anytime I see some crazy shit on Twitter, I make sure I check to see if they got that blue check mark. Because if so, that means they finna get paid off this shit. So I'm not finna engage, but I ain't finna help you get money, nigga. You know what I mean? You gotta check on that name. So the guy, I'm gonna just call him Omaha now.
Just go ahead.
Guy name's Omaha, some
They
type
ain't
of
doing what you're supposed
UK artist.
Yeah.
And he was performing. He calls the girl on stage who was on a date with her guy. Brings her on stage. There's like this little silhouette where it's like behind a curtain. And he's like over there fucking dry humping her and shit. And all that shit or whatever.
Silhouette.
It was a silhouette.
Like they had a big sheet up, so all you could
she
see.
went behind there.
Yeah.
sheet.
So it was to give the illusion so you could see it big on the fucking thing, whatever. And the crowd, the camera, somebody who was filming it kept pointing towards dude. Everybody was like, oh shit. Like he was just like, damn, this is crazy.
Chick was getting grounded like a bad transmission, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
my
This
goodness.
is crazy. I want to ask the woman in the room. In that situation, let's say you've already done the deed. One, well, I want to ask my fellow brethren here.
You already done the deed.
As black men don't cheat. Is that a body, sir? Would you consider that a body?
What do you mean?
Like, is that considered a body? Like, your girl going on stage getting dry humped by this
Yeah,
performer?
man, that's something I wouldn't
Somebody?
take too kindly to.
So that's a
I
body,
would
so-
feel away.
So women as a body, as you're basically taking a body here, what is your response to the outrage, or how do you get off stage after you're exposed dry humping?
I see this.
What do you say to your man?
That's my
What do you
gay
say?
best friend.
That you say you're a gay best friend?
Nah.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I see that shit on one of those stage videos though.
Okay.
But I don't know, like, dang. That's
If you-
wild.
So
Already
wait.
doing
Before
the
we
deed.
even do that, would you?
Would you go on stage?
I'm not that person because you gotta think about it. You there with your nigga, and this nigga, you know what kind of music he does. You know what this song is, and you've probably seen him do performances before.
So you're telling me if your favorite artist asked you to come on stage, you're not going on stage?
With my nigga, and like, listen,
No,
it's
no,
the setup. It's
that
the
nigga
whole
got to stay back.
setup.
Your nigga gotta stay back. If your favorite
No,
artist,
I'm saying the setup of it. No,
so you
not
go
like that, nigga. No, I'm not getting on the stage.
Your
for
favorite
my-
artist.
for
I
my
can
favorite
respect
artist.
it.
I can respect
No.
it.
Let's ask her.
Let's ask her.
Look at you.
Let's, who,
So
let's
Jada, you with your nigga and y'all go to a Destroy
I
Lonely
destroy
concert.
lonely concert. Wow. How would we figure that out?
He goes, I love the rage,
How many destroy lonely pics has
but
you
I'm
had from
feeling
staff pics?
lovey-dovey. You come up here. What you doing?
Me personally, I would not get on stage, and for personal reasons, because I'm a very shy person. I wouldn't want to get on the stage because every time an artist brings someone on stage, like it's for some type of performance. So they want you to get up there and dance.
It's gonna be viral too.
Exactly. So I wouldn't even do that to myself in the first place. But in the scenario that I was with my boyfriend and I got asked to go on stage, no, obviously, because like ethically, that's not the right thing to do.
I feel that. I fuck with that.
It's the whole
right before she was like, "Don't take me to a concert."
I'll tell you right now.
Try to cap for the cameras. We ain't gonna let you. We ain't gonna let you
Listen,
get
Jayda,
away.
I hear you, because that's before she already there,
I get it. I understand. I just feel, if I'm at a concert with my lady, and it's a female act. Let's say
I'm on a concert and Georgia Smith called me on, try to get me on stage. I'm gonna be like, I can't do it.
it's tough.
It's tough.
I feel like you should give your partner a pass.
I can give my partner a pass.
You know
see-
what I
you
mean?
see
Like
how
if
to
it's
switch up stats?
Beyonce and Beyonce asks you to go on stage, like I'm
That's
like,
different.
go ahead.
I don't think Beyonce gonna be trying to put ass
No,
on you
it's
though.
that's very true. Beyonce got a
Yeah.
husband. And
Georgia
Jay-Z.
Smith gonna try to smack you with that.
Like
mic.
if me and my girl go to a Sukihana concert.
What about-
and she got I'm trying to bring a nigga on stage.
I would be scared.
And she like, all the niggas that want to get on stage, raise your hand. I'm trying to find a nigga.
Oh
And my girl
God.
look at me and I'm like, I kind of want to go on stage. I kinda want- she ain't gonna pick me.
She ain't gonna pick.
That nigga with that hat, get him. I'm like, oh shit, man. Hey, she called me, man. I'm going on that stage.
That's when they try to come get you and you be looking back at her.
If Sexy Red pulled me on stage, I'm going, bro.
Megan Thee
I would be
Stallion.
scared.
Get what? We breaking up that day. I'm sorry. We breaking up. We gonna be mad
Body yaddy.
because we gonna hit the Waffle House afterwards, and I'm gonna eat my waffles
She gonna
comfortable.
be grinding on the nigga. You like, you gonna give me some Nikes?
You know how happy I'm gonna be eating my hash browns at Waffle House after that night. Oh my God, baby! You remember that? You seen that
You
shit?
think you gonna be leaving with her that night?
I drove.
I'm the type of bitch to be like, all right, I'm gone. Uber.
Listen. All I know is that if Megan Thee Stallion pulled me, I'm going on that fucking stage. Sorry, she would go on that stage. Y'all going on? If Megan Thee Stallion y'all going on that fucking stage. So why?
So
I can't?
you would go on the stage if Megan called you on stage?
My statement still stands. I'd be too shy.
Are we
But-
going to lie to ourselves and our loved ones and say that we don't want Megan's
No,
ass
it's-
on us?
Oh.
Are we gonna lie to ourselves right now?
You didn't ask that.
That would be.
Megan, we all want your ass on us.
I'll go on twerk with Megan. If she asks me to come on stage, like, yeah, Megan, body yaddy yaddy.
Hey, you sound a little diet, bro. Shit crazy. Like, you sound a little diet, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, I ain't no doubt gay, bro. That's crazy, bro.
We've established that in the last episode.
But yeah,
I cannot.
getting on that stage, man.
This is a little wild.
Now, what if it's a local artist? What if a local artist is like, now he don't pull your girl on stage or your nigga on stage, but he kind of just like performing and like towards
Lock
you.
eyes.
Yeah, he lock eyes.
serenade.
Is that a problem?
Not really.
If a girl is performing or whatever, she kind of lock eyes with your nigga.
I think the problem
crowd?
comes if it's,
Local artists.
If there's visuals and they could see you on the jumbotron and your girl getting rap too, and you just gotta be looking at her. That's the real part.
Yeah, that's
Cause you gotta kind of like bobble up, be like, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, oh man. Hey,
so wild.
all right.
Sheesh.
You gotta go ahead and drink the water.
Try to look away a little bit.
Yeah,
Look
man.
back.
Hey.
Like, damn, they still singing to her. All right.
We all see Nico Sweet get off stage, right? And Nico's, but it's like, let's say somebody like doing like some sexual performance, and they go walking around the crowd. You
Start
like,
humping random
What's
people.
gonna happen?
baby, let's get some drink. Let's get some drink, baby.
That's when you gotta get behind her like she buying you some J's. Hey man, it's my one and only.
Got to, man.
Wow. That's
Got
funny.
to. Yeah. So,
Yeah, so this nigga
So wait,
Casanat,
yeah, I was gonna say, what is Kai doing?
Casanat brought him on. He did like a, you know, the little pop and balloon date thing
Yeah,
they be
yeah.
doing. He basically did that through his stream on like a Zoom or whatever, like on a stream. And he found him a new girl and gave him some money.
Damn.
you know what's funny? He said he hollered at the chick that did it too, And apparently the response he got, she was like, "Oh, are you going to compensate me for my time and likeness and presence or whatever?"
That's what she asked.
I ain't mad at it.
Kyle hollered at her like, "Hey man, we want to talk to you about the whole situation."
She is going viral. She probably
I feel like she was valid to ask that because, of course, her being on his stream is gonna bring him more viewers and people want to know about the situation. So I don't think that's like an invalid thing to ask. Like,
no, it ain't, but it's just gonna get you a no right away.
Right. True.
That nigga said, "Yeah, man, bring me on there, man. Shit, I'm down bad.
he lost.
I'm down bad. I don't got no bitch."
I'm down bad, brother.
Oh,
Hey, we're gonna find that man some pussy. We're gonna find you some pussy, brother. We're gonna find you some pussy, brother.
in so many words. That's exactly what Kai said.
In lighter news, shout out to Tyler Creator doing his thing. Got a very good response for his LV collection.
I think that shit fire.
Yeah, with the waffle joint and the cereal.
Apparently, the waffle joint is not releasing.
Oh, it's not? It's
Yeah.
like a one-on-one thing or something?
That's crazy.
That's cool. That shit.
It's cool. That shit look hard.
I think it's cool that like he brings a lot of the things that he was known for like early in his career
Yeah.
with the waffles and shit like that.
Cats and golf.
Yeah, so I
and
think it's
all
pretty
that
cool,
shit.
man, that he can bring it to like a, high fashion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
growing with Tyler, man, it's really cool. I was telling my brother that the other day. I was like, damn, we went from seeing him on like Lorder Squad and his crazy ass music videos to having his own shit.
Why would you bring me a birthday present on my birthday when he's on my birthday? That shit's so fucking funny, dog.
When I think about his music videos, the first thing I think about, this nigga was a fucking centaur and he fucking inhaled all that cocaine. I was like, what is this?
I think
like,
about
where my dick go?
Where my dick go?
Boy, it's funny, man.
But now he got his own shit.
Yeah,
His
shout out
own
Tyler.
Yeah, shout out to
cologne and
Pharrell, too.
perfume. Hell
Because
yeah.
Pharrell's the one that was like, hey, man, come on. And then Pharrell was giving it up to Marc Jacobs. Because he said, everybody would send us clothes. Like, all the designers would send us clothes. He goes, but Marc Jacobs is the first one to, like, get hip-hop niggas up there and be like, y'all wear a lot of this shit. Y'all come do something.
Yeah.
So he said, shout out to Marc Jacobs
That's
for
cool
showing
as
love.
hell.
I always think about like, what if instead of Pharrell getting that job,
Who else?
what if Kanye would have got that job? Like if Kanye wasn't against the man right now, and because that would definitely Louis would have definitely got Kanye.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
That's very
Especially
true.
early on. That he
Like
was
when he
about
was in
Amcon,
his dark,
the Louis Vuitton
twisted,
dime.
fantasy era.
Yeah.
That would have been some hard ass.
I mean, shit, even his first album.
Yeah,
talking
around when he
about
was still
Louis
good
V.
when he was still cool with Adidas, like you know what I'm saying, man. She really got that.
Got my mom a purse, now she Louis Vuitton mom.
Yeah.
So
Damn,
That
they
would've
could
been
have had
fire.
some Louis Vuitton mom person.
Also, because you just made that bar, it made me think of Big Sean. Can we kind of talk about that Twitter thread about like, it was like quote this with the worst bars you ever heard,
Oh, I seen that.
and people kept posting Big Sean and fucking Logic.
Yes.
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
damn, they was talking about Big Sean like that.
Yes, there
I
were
need a bar.
multiple
I
Big
need-
Sean bars. It was so crazy.
Hey, niggas is disrespectful.
I was like, I didn't know he said this.
Boy,
I was listening to Detroit on the way up here.
The Logic ones was funny though. The Logic one was funny. See, I have the blood of the slave and the master. Bro, that shit's so fucking funny.
that's
Oh,
crazy.
So I'm just ghetto as he said something like my cousin by Felicia or some shit like that. I was like, wow, this is crazy, man.
So what was the Big Sean ones?
I don't know, but they was posting a lot of shit on there. It was a lot of battle rap too. It was a lot of battle rap on there. A lot of battle rap.
Oh, I need to
Oh,
go-
the funniest
find
one,
that
bro.
thread.
The funniest one, he was like, "What I'm about to do to Bob, do to Bob." Hoy me, yoy me, yoy. That shit was so fucking funny, bro. I kept saying that shit all fucking day. Yoy me, yoy me, yoy.
I remember that.
Do to Bob, do to
Oh my
Bob.
god.
That shit was so fucking
What
funny,
about
dog.
the
Oh
dude
my god,
about
I
it?
saw one where it was like a battle rap and this guy did like a transition where like he was rapping or something. I don't remember the bar, but all you see is that like the lights go out and then the lights turn back on and he comes back dressed as an Undertaker. And I'm like,
I see that shit, bro. I see that. It was so fucking funny, dog. Bro, like, I think I only want to go to battle raps competitions where, like, I know a nigga about to do some funny shit, bro. That shit was so fucking funny, dog.
Hilarious.
Oh, there was another nigga was like, no, wrap around, or wrap around, or wrap around, or wrap around, so the wrap around. Like, oh my God. That shit, I gotta go back to that thread, bro. That was a great day for Twitter.
Yeah, you gotta share it.
That was a great day, dog. Could have been House. So could have been Records, Drewski. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing this little promo run on podcasts and radios, and he started this new series, reality show called Could Have Been House, where he has a lot of the could have been people that have been selected all in one house to compete for like cash prize or something.
50K.
50K. So I think episode 1 is out already.
Yeah.
Have anybody tuned in? Anybody checked it out? I've been seeing clips.
Watch that shit immediately.
Shit been looking funny, man.
I watched that shit immediately. That shit is hilarious. It's all the notable people you seen from the live streams and some of the auditions. They basically all in one house. And it's exactly what you think it would be. A bunch of niggas with no sense and one white girl.
And one
black.
white girl. This sound like that Dave Chappelle skit when they make fun of
Real world.
Real World. Yeah.
That shit is. And think about all the niggas you knew in school that just did not take school serious and they just went there to hang out. It's a house full of them.
That's funny. You know,
They got a little person on that motherfucker.
Of course they do.
was that the dude that was wearing like the Nike?
He said, I told him to get me a small. Look at my fit. His shit is down to his shins. A Nike Tech? I ain't never seen a Nike Tech so baggy. But apparently he tried to he tried to send that to a bunch of different networks and they weren't fucking with it. So he just produced it himself.
Not even Zeus. That's crazy.
Yeah,
What's
he said networks that he wanted to work with.
Okay.
So I don't know if he didn't want to work with Zeus or not. But he got legit sponsorships. He got Nike sponsorship because they all got Nike Techs and there's like you could have been here, just do it or some shit like that. Right. So he got shirts. Raising Cane's is the one that put up the 50K for them to get. Nav Green is in that motherfucker too. So Nav Green is in it.
Nav Green, who's that?
From 85 South.
Oh, okay.
Nav Green in it. And
that's a light skin nigga, right?
Nah, the short, fat, dark skinned nigga. That talking about he look like Manny Fresh.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's funny as hell. It's a reality show, and it start off like shaky, but then near the end it gets serious, and you could see he's gonna have them doing, I guess, like challenges and stuff. So the shit funny. So I think it's one episode a week. I think it hit 1 million views in a day.
Damn.
So that let y'all know.
That's fire.
I'm gonna check that out today, man. I gotta also there's a Cat Williams. He's on Joe Rogan.
Oh, he really went to Joe Rogan?
Yeah, he's on there. That shit is full of conspiracy theories, and I cannot wait to roll up and watch that shit. Okay. But I'm gonna check out Could Have Been House. Also, we got Rolling Loud. Did announce that Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign will have their own day, which is the first day right before the festival.
So Thursday?
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's coming up in a couple weeks in LA. So check that out if you are attending. Also, South by South.
You attending?
Possibly. I gotta fix my car. Let's not get in my personal business.
Sorry.
Also, South by Southwest starts next week as well. It's a 2-week conference festival, music, film, and arts. So if you're out in Austin or Dallas, Houston, whatever, it's gonna be a lot of shit going on. Randy Ojeda, the entertainment lawyer that we had at Tempe Weekend, he's actually doing an event out there.
Okay.
Romy Ray from Vibes Texas, she's doing a few events out there. So we got some people that we know doing some shit out there. What
Y'all
else?
see Kenny Mason?
Yeah, I got tickets.
I got my tickets.
I had to ask.
Did you get your ticket?
I think I got my ticket. I'm also gonna get my ticket to see Benny the Butcher because he said my name in his song.
Well, it wasn't you, so.
It's my name.
But it wasn't
It's like
you.
first and last name type
Wow. Just don't get on that stage for him.
shit. That was a great way to bring that back. You're funny.
Yeah.
Get on that stage.
Are y'all ready to do this? Y'all ready to talk about this, man?
Hey, man.
Ready to talk about
what?
Diddy.
Oh.
Puff Daddy.
Dum diddy dum diddy dum
Love.
diddy dum da dum.
You know what I'm saying?
Loving a little too much.
Sean Puffy Combs. Man, it's getting crazy every fucking
Shit
month for
hitting
this
the
guy.
fan. Nasty.
And it's been like, so let's before we actually talk about Diddy, we got to talk about Meek Mill because Meek Mill has been in the hot seat the past couple of days, and I'm telling.
I saw something saying, "Is that what your dreams and nightmares was about?"
It's crazy. I gotta grind like this to shine like that. It's fucking crazy. Man, people been asking like, bro, are you gay, bro? Like, is this shit true? And he's been tweeting a lot. He's been tweeting through it.
Yeah.
You ever? I don't know if you guys ever seen.
Is he tweeting like when him and Nicki broke up?
Close. Close. Apparently, like it's the kind of tweet he put out. Like I think one of his responses like, "I love coochie so much, you don't understand," and I'm just like, that make you seem gayer.
No, one tweet was like, everybody know when I got a bitch around me, I'm fucking her like 20 times a day.
Bro, that sound like the little brother trying to prove to the older. Like,
I done ran red lights for that feeling. Like,
what?
Oh my god,
What
Bro.
am I saying?
how do you say you're gay without saying you're gay?
So he was not helping his case.
Nah, he wasn't. So when you ask if he's been, that's the tweet that's been standing out. Like I saw that and I thought somebody photoshopped it. I thought somebody went ahead, put the blue check in the Meek Mill, and
Somebody take that nigga phone out his hand, please.
that shit crazy.
Nigga, pick up a hobby, play 2K or
But
something.
what I want to know is why. Apparently, that's a producer. Whoever made this lawsuit is a producer.
Somebody, his name's Lil Rod. Hey, in the chat, hey, bro. Niggas was like, in the chat, nigga was like, Diddy was like, prove it. Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
But apparently there's a what it is, a document or some
Yeah,
sort.
did Usher appear up on it? Or
So
Tyler
Usher's
Perry?
name, Usher's name's not in it, and Meek Mill's name's not in it.
But
But
they're
indications of
they're
them.
alluded
They're alluded to it.
But that's why you would. If this is your case against Diddy, why are you calling other niggas out? What's the point?
And they also saying that Young Miami was complicit in like sex trafficking and shit like that.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if it was sex trafficking.
I noticed they've
But
been
it was-
hanging out lately, Diddy
Of course
and Miami.
Right.
Maybe they found out it's really over. You ever seen Boondocks when like Gangstalicious shit came out? He was like, they went answering his phone like, man, it's really over. That shit was so fucking. That's Most Def, by the way, but that shit was hilarious. It's really over, man. It's really over.
Personally, I believe all the allegations are true. I think
Why?
people were making it more so about Meek Mill potentially being gay, which obviously is not a problem. Like, you know, but it was what was involved in the documents.
People like it's a dude, it's a Spanish dude who be doing content, right? And he was like, how people reacting to the Diddy news of like, oh, murder, fucking blowing up cars, this and the third, and then it was like having sex with Meek Mill. Oh my God, what the fuck?
Exactly.
What are we doing? Get this nigga off the streets.
Oh my
Right.
god!
And like, why is that the point of concern?
It
Like,
is a
there's-
thing when like I said, I gotta go back to the old Pimp C video where he was like, these niggas want to be G's when you rolling with us or want to talk to us. You trying to be G's, but then you go over here and let these niggas bust up your back. Ain't nothing wrong being gay. Come on out, be all the way out with it. Don't be G's to us and let these niggas bust up your back. And I think that's what it is. It's like you portraying a certain image to us and exploiting that because you make money off of that. And then when this comes out, it's like, aha, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not really on that aha, but I will tell you this. I don't know if y'all know who the comedian, damn, what's his name? He was on the Kendrick Lamar video. If these walls could talk.
Butterfly.
Mike Epps?
Damn.
Nah,
No.
he's like very rude dude too.
Oh, Corey Holcomb.
Corey
Yeah.
Holcomb. That motherfucker, he said that, like, I'll be watching some of this shit sometimes, and that nigga said, and it was kind of suspect. He was like, I don't know, man. It's just when you catch these niggas, it's like you get a rush for catching a nigga being gay. I was like, what? It's just so many of them, man. Like, bro, these niggas leave the club, and you just can just follow them. And you know, this nigga finna go meet up with a nigga.
That's insane.
What does this do? So this obviously, like people been talking about, like
what is it going to do to his legacy?
I mean, it's probably going to mess up his legacy.
Absolutely.
Right?
I think it messes everything up from here on out.
Niggas is not finna not listen to Mary J. Blige.
Niggas is not finna not listen to Biggie, not finna not listen to Total.
But this is my thing. I think I was having this conversation earlier this week. I was like, I think that the difference is that he's a producer, right? Like with R. Kelly, you got to hear this nigga's words, and the music sounds weird because like, damn, is he talking about? Was he hiding this shit in the music? Were we listening to this differently? It's different when you just hear a nigga executive produce something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I'm not. I like to go back and listen to an occasional Mary J.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
I got my life slowed down.
Yeah, so I'm not. That's not gonna happen. But what if more people get exposed on certain shit? Like,
because Diddy going down.
Are we already like fucking like this would, if this would have came out 10 years ago, like this would have been like heads would have been blowing up. Like, oh shit, but we
wouldn't have got that love album either.
We're so desensitized by so much shit that the value of shock value is not even as high as it used to be.
But I think one thing is that boy Diddy been rolling around doing questionable shit for a long time.
Yeah.
Right.
That nigga rolled up to Drink Champs with Fab and Jada Kiss and like, yo, going to Fab.
You don't party with me?
When we gonna party, Playboy, you don't party like we used to. And that nigga fucking Fabulous was sitting there like.
He even had Jada Kiss head down.
Like, hey.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Is that nigga been up to the Breakfast Club plenty of times, but yo, I'm unpausable. Y'all can't pause me. I'm unpausable. Like all of that stuff starts to come back, and you're being like,
yeah, well, Cat Williams was on Club Shay Shay. He was like, I turned down $50 million 4 times, and that's because I'm trying to protect my virginity of that hole. And he's like, because Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like.
Is that the word, party?
I think party is for like
that
white.
Sound like a key word.
Nigga, you go to fucking LA or New York, and niggas like, hey man, you trying to go to party?
Yeah, that shit don't.
I go to the kickback. I don't want to go to the party.
I'm down to go to the vibe. Is it a vibe? What we doing?
Is it a vibe? It's a very rainbow.
But that's the thing. Like at least with me, I'm like, all right. So I've been hearing stuff, and then you laugh it off. You know, you make the jokes or whatever. But now it's like the culmination of all those jokes coming now. Like everybody coming out, and the court of public opinion is a motherfucker. So it's like it's easy to be like, you are, but I'm just be like, all right, I'm gonna just wait.
And I'm a very like I don't know what the term is. I don't want to say I'm gullible, but like I like to read comments under things, right? Mm-hmm. And they be having some of the wildest shit. I was watching a 20-minute long, basically Illuminati video. I'm back in 2009 again.
The nigga had the V for Vendetta mask.
It was like a nigga talking. He was like, this is what they do, bro. They like to bring these people to these parties, bro. And then what they do is they test you out by letting you see shit to see if you gonna trip or whatever. And I was entertained. I was like, damn, like what I was watching this whole time has been true. Like,
it's dead ass. I mean, everybody done heard that. Like, oh, we gonna let you gonna come here. We gonna get an album from you or get a song or whatever. And then after that, they gonna bring you somewhere. Oh yeah, man, X, Y, and Z. We gonna go out and give them some drinks. Apparently, the nigga gets drugged. They had a way with the nigga or whatever, and then be like, all right, cool. You gonna make this song? We gonna pay you this much for it. And the nigga be like, no. And he be like, well, we got this.
Yeah, that's
like,
so. Got you looking crazy,
so it's a guy.
Gonna do it or this video won't come out.
So apparently, Diddy has a bunch of like hidden cameras all up in his crib, right? And they saying that this was they're saying that this is a thing or a tactic used to blackmail. Like blackmail culture is like a well practiced thing for business. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, like we have this, and they know that the stigmatized gayness and like hip hop and stuff like that is something that people don't want to come out. So they use that blackmail to get, do ill business.
So 50 Cent gonna come out with a doc.
I'm gonna share the video of the guy that made that shit, because he was connecting the shit from like the guy that created like the FBI or was leader of the FBI, some Edgar Hoover or something like that, and how he was. It was the same shit. It was like blackmail was a big thing that was going on then, right? Because he was caught up in doing fraud shit. Like he's known for doing a lot of like fraud shit with the FBI, but they were saying that like there's a lot of blackmail that goes on when it comes to that. Now I ain't of that industry. I ain't never dealt with that shit. I'm low level.
Once it become too much, it's funny when it's jokes, but once it become too much, I'll be like, all right, man.
Yeah.
Let me just step back.
Like, wow, the value of a man's butt is crazy. Wow, sitting on gold over here.
Called me Fort Knox.
Wow.
Hey man, shit is crazy out here. I
wonder if Birdman gonna be tied into this.
How so?
Because I remember there used to be like pictures of Birdman. Is it like the little kid in a robe or something?
But I think about French Montana. He used to kiss Wayne in the mouth.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Like with this happening, a lot of niggas gonna fall underneath.
You gotta be like, you have to understand, like that was. I want y'all to understand this. This is a testament of how great Lil Wayne is. At a time when Wayne was hot, like between the mixtape Wayne and like the Carters, that nigga was so great that we seen this nigga kiss a nigga in the mouth on a fucking music video on 106 & Park, and we was like,
"Stat like with daddy."
Okay.
And then rapped about it on the We Taking Over beat.
Yeah, that's how great he was.
Yes.
No one else can do that. No one else can do that. No one else. Jayda, I know that's not your generation, but I am telling you that I need you to put some respect on Lil Wayne, because that is exactly what it is. ABC. As simple as that. He kissed that man on the mouth in a music video, and he then rapped about it later and said, "Yeah, I kissed my daddy."
Mixtape. It wasn't a mixtape joint, and niggas was playing that song.
And niggas was saying it, and I wouldn't say it. I was just like, all right, I let him say it, and then I keep rapping other words. But yeah, that happened.
Y'all niggas don't know how rich my daddy is.
If what's happening to Diddy was happening to Birdman right now, I think it would impact me a little bit more. 'Cause I'm a Cash Money baby. Like I grew up on Cash. Like I done heard Diddy because Diddy was all Bad Boy was just like the popular thing on TV. But like I grew up thinking like I related to Cash Money and No Limit. Like that's what I saw. That's what I felt like. They kind of was like Florida niggas to me, or like dressed the same. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit, like that really happened. That's how great Lil Wayne is. That he can kiss a fucking man and brag about it.
All right, man. Time out, man.
He kissed the man, bro.
I don't want to keep talking about it.
I told you. See the New York niggas right now. That's how New York niggas are right now with Diddy. That's how New York niggas are right now with Diddy. If that shit with Birdman happens, it's gonna be a quiet fucking day. Niggas are like, what?
Niggas gonna be walking around all black with Soldier Reeboks on.
Shit is wild. So, what did we learn? What did we learn this week about Diddy and his legacy? Do we have any new thoughts?
Yes. I think there's a lot of evidence pointing towards him being a criminal. And
what type of criminal?
Well, I know there were
coercer.
Yeah, proof of him like assaulting people, both men and women, and apparently blowing up Kid Cudi's car at one point.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, and so it's like I think people need to tune into that and kind of like make sure he's held responsible for the things he has done and the people he has hurt. And then also I think people need to stop demonizing Meek Mill's possible sexuality. Like, it's 2024. Like, let's not demonize him. I mean, of course, he's in denial.
I mean, I don't think he's being demonized. But
you just been picked on.
Don't get the jokes.
You gotta get the jokes.
You gotta get the jokes, gay or not.
Yeah. And remember when he bought that dildo on Amazon and he was like, "Yo, how I unlink my Amazon to Twitter?"
He what?
Y'all ain't see that tweet?
No.
Or the one where he had his lens closed and then had some French fries in there.
That one I see.
That is an iconic meme.
I feel like that probably happened to me. Like niggas on 8 at pool. Like, oh, shut up, I'm drunk.
Niggas say, y'all getting on my ass for a picture I took by accident. I'm like, nigga, that shit got posted. I know water do crazy shit once it hits your screen, but it ain't that crazy, goddamn.
Now that you gotta take McDonald's fries.
He literally was crashing out on Twitter.
Hey
like,
man, when they
you
say there's
cannot
smoke,
stop
there's
it.
fire.
Yeah.
I just hope that they put the fire out with Diddy. I don't want to know no more about anybody else's buttholes or anything like
I
that.
really don't, man. It's just too much information.
Yeah, I know that him and Ross was cool. I don't want to hit.
You seen
Listen,
the little fake picture they had with them two niggas like they was kissing?
it'd be so funny when niggas do that. Right? It'd be so funny. Like I can tell when niggas be editing that shit, they be laughing their ass off. But
Look at this shit I made. So, look at this shit on Twitter, man. Put it on Twitter.
Oh
Hey, man, that shit going up.
Oh, Jesus.
oh man,
Oh, my stomach.
we're gonna title this episode the Gangstalicious episode.
I like that.
I got
Sharon
nah,
Gangstalicious Combs.
that thuggin' love.
That Thuggin love.
Hey man, it's been another episode of the Beats and Chill podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in and chilling with us today. It's episode 133. Please make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram at Beats and Chill 813 on Instagram. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment, and share with loved ones with our YouTube. We're trying to get to them 500 subscribers, and we appreciate your help. We out. Peace.
Bye. We did.
Make sure you hit the recorder too.